So you want to know how to do Sammaster with no legendary, and I'm going to show you in this video. But I have to make very important point. If you're like me, that was like 60% from the season 1 AFK, and you jump in this event with heroes that don't have skill up. Right now I actually have only 2 heroes that is fully skill up. This is Voresh and the second one is Sigrid. Since I really like the combo in the arena, Voresh Sigrid, also in the Goblin Lair, Voresh Sigrid is absolutely great, juicy combo. But what I actually say about the skills and what is the importance of the skill? Now, if you check the Sigrid skill, you're going to see that she's having, for example, the ultimate is applying healing prohibition and attack penalty for 10 seconds. But it's just 75%. If you skill up this hero, it's going to be 100% chance up. Absolutely same for this spell. Healing prohibition again. Chance up 25% on level 4. So my point here is, if you don't have heroes that is skill up good to have this 100% chance to apply the buff on the boss, you're going to have big struggles. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the heroes with no skill up. I mean, the percentage of the applying the debuff is very low. But I have to mention something very important about this boss Sammaster. Now, this guy is very close. To do it, you have to put a lot of debuffs. Starting with this spell, for each debuff Sammaster, he's taking 10% additional damage. This is huge boost. So if you have debuffs, you're going to do more damage. But how are you going to get debuffs if you don't have 100% chance to apply this debuff, and every 4 times, 1 time you're going to miss, and if you're unlucky, you're going to miss it again. But it's not only this 10% additional damage that you're going to do. The biggest damage this guy is doing is with, I don't know if I have to call this the ultimate, but dealing multi-hit necrotic damage to all enemies. This skill deals 50% additional damage when Sammaster is not affected with any debuff, period. So you're going to get 50% more. So how you can actually guarantee it? You can apply the buff on the boss and in the same time doing damage. Because if you're doing a timing for your ultimates for this spell to not actually hit you with 50%, you're going to lose a lot of damaging time, and your heroes is not going to do their ultimates, because most of the times the ultimates, you're going to wait with your ultimates, since the ultimates is the only thing you can actually control in the fight. So, so how we can actually get this thing not hit us with 50%? There is 2 options. Either you go with burn heroes, because burn heroes, fire burn heroes, are doing a lot of stacks, so there is a very big chance all the time the boss is going to have this burn effect, and it's not going to do this 50% additional damage. The second way is with poison heroes. Poison heroes also, the poison is for 15 seconds, and this boss is not going to do some damage. And of course, you're going to get this 10% additional damage, which is very nice. So, from my point of view, the only way I can go for this boss was with poison heroes. Of course, I didn't try with fire, but on the first try, the poison one actually did the work. So I'm going to, of course, challenge and show you what I mean. It's not only small talks here and there. So right now I have this team. That is this guy here, Dench, who is actually going to apply poisons. And at the same time is doing pretty decent damage. There is something strange about Sammaster fight, and this is some of the heroes are going to do huge amount of damage, and some of the other heroes are going to basically do no damage. Very strange. Now I can also use this hero, Vikana. He's the legendary. I also did the Sammaster with the legendary with her, and I did like 1.5 million more damage. But the point of this video is just for the normal people who is looking just to finish that and don't have that much legendary, since Epic ones is way more easy to be getted. So yeah, I'm going to show you the heroes, of course. This is the first one that I use. Dench, applying poisons. Very important to have these stacks of poisons. Here is even 50% chance to inflict one stack of poison, but we don't care about this. So the next hero I'm going to use is the Commander. The hero that I'm going to use for this, for the hour attack. That is 80% in all battles. I really like heroes that have 80%. I mean, in all battles, the buff. Also, this guy is having poison, so he can apply poison to the target. This, again, very important. The other hero is something like a small Amnesty Almar, and I strongly suggest this hero. This hero is going to deal some whitening damage. You're going to see that this whitening damage is doing no damage in this boss, but it's going to get 10% target maximum HP and 1800% alignment shield and defense up to all aliens for 10 seconds. For each enemy hit the skill, the shield increases by 10%. Now, here is the important part. You need something to survive here. At some point, the boss is going to get stacks, increasing his damage, and you have to have something that keep you alive. Also have dispel one debuff from the alias with the range and get them one stack of recovery over time for 5 seconds. I think this recovery over time was for when the buff expires, dispel heals the ally with the lowest current HP, 5% maximum HP. This effect can be triggered. I think he was having also dispel one debuff from allies within the range and grant them one stack of recovery over time. So all of your allies is going to get recovery over time for 5 seconds, 1.5 maximum HP. This in total is like 7.5% HP you're going to get, and also you're going to receive a shield. A very, very important thing. Now the other hero that I use for defense is but this hero I actually get from the planner summoning when I try to get some chess figures, and I get lucky and I get him, and I was so happy because this guy is going to help me to win this fight. Also is doing some damage, but the damage of this guy is not that big, but this attack penalty too is absolutely great since he's going to reduce the damage of the boss. And this boss need attack penalty. If you have heroes with attack penalty, definitely use them. Also is providing with the healing. Generate a healing nexus around the hero for 6 seconds, healing allies with range, 50% defense every second. So in total is going to be 300 defense that is going to do the healing. When dealing damage to the enemy under the buff, the hero has 30% chance to heal the ally with the lowest current HP, 150 defense, dispelling one debuff, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. Just these two heroes is going to keep my legion alive. And of course, finally is this one. This is one of the first heroes I get in the Dragonheir Silent Gods. He's also poison, going to apply some poison. So yeah, I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's jump directly and show you what I mean. Now, at the beginning, everything look normal. There is no, as you can see, some of the heroes are are just jumping with the damage, and the rest of the heroes are sitting, even though they're also doing some damage. But yeah, in general, they're not doing nothing. So for now, we have just 2 stacks, but the important part is the poison. I always going to have a poison over this this boss, and like this he's not going to do this extra damage on me. I think 50% extra damage with his ultimate, this spell here, since this spell is hitting very bad. And as you can see, we get healing over time, we get some juicy shields, and for now it's no problem. This is the great survival combo. Just maybe now this guy in the center is providing with very nice healing, also doing this attack penalty that you can actually time up for this ultimate. It depends on you. I just don't like, since if these two heroes are not doing any damage, you can actually time their ultimates, especially for the shields. I don't suggest people do the timing, but for ultimate, for example, for this guy here, he's doing some damage and at applying attack penalty. So you can actually go and try to time this thing, but I prefer not. And as you can see from here, we're going to see the debuffs, of course, of the heroes. That okay, we get this healing over time, or this aura from our tank, and healing over time. And as you can see, and shield, 10,000 shield. And this hero have no spell buffs. All these heroes don't have any spell leveled up one time. So it's important to know that, because yeah, all the debuffs, all the chances is going to be the same. I did it already a couple times to 8 million just to be 100% sure to not start doing the video and oh guys, sorry, I actually missed something. So they definitely have to do that. It is close fight, but I think everybody can actually do it, especially with this healing over time, 2 times recovery with the aura, healing over time, also shields, great support. And we have 3 main DPSs, and I think maybe this is the best way you can go for this boss, is having 3 main heroes that is going to do the main damage, and 2 heroes that is going to be supportive with the healing, defense up, boosting your, you get the idea. Just support heroes that is going to keep your legion alive. So far we are at the last stage. 4 million is already hit, and we don't have any dead hero right now. All of these heroes looks very nice since they are full HP, and they're going to be full HP right now. Also, the poison effects is something that is very strong here. You're going to see some of the poison. If I see right now, some of the poison, 21,000. This is poison hit. This is huge amount of poison damage. Oh my god, my heroes are a little low. So yeah, we definitely need something to support here. But we're on the 5 million. Maybe some of the heroes is going to die. I don't know. On this stage, the boss is getting also fear. So he's going to fear my heroes. But there will be 100% chance that we're not going to get this. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'm going to move my head a little. Yeah. This spell, since this is actually the spell that is doing the biggest damage. As you can see, all of the heroes are full up, defense up, shield up, everything up. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to do it with these heroes. But it was great struggle for me, since I tried to get heroes first that have a lot of debuffs, since debuffs is the thing that is doing, oh my god, almost all of my heroes just die right now. And you have to keep your heroes always over 50%, since he's going to do some extra damage on your heroes if they're under 50%. Oh my god, I'm going to get dead people here. Okay, so I guess after trying this couple times, right now is the time that this thing is going to fail. I guess, since yeah, this is annoying. Okay, here we are again. We're going to try to do it, and this time with no casualties. Hopefully some of the heroes just have to survive, but yeah, you get the idea. Sometimes it may actually miss. Again, we don't have a heroes with full how to say it, with full 100% chance to apply debuffs, and also the healing is very hard. This boss is very hard, but still we're going to get most of our HP back. So I think this lineup is a good one in general, even though the last stage he have 17 stacks, which is huge amount of stacks, and is very hard to actually defeat something that have that many stacks right now. So we have some, oh my god, here comes the, but our heroes is over 50%, so I'm confident that they're not going to get killed. Also the attack penalty from this hero that I didn't even put one spell on him is still going to do great job. And as you can see, it's going to be easy peasy. We're going to just do it. On the first try, things didn't happen. I tried a couple times and it was a close one, but I always did it. But when I start recording, I don't know, Destiny or something like this, my heroes just die. But yeah, this is basically a lineup with no leveling skills, no skill up like 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, no legendary heroes. You just need to have these heroes and you're going to do 8 million points over this dragon. Right now I'm on 808 million, close to 8.1 million point. This guy is going to die, but the point here is your heroes is going to do something that you basically didn't invest anything in these heroes. This is very important in my opinion. Yeah, it's 22 stacks. It's going to crush everything, but you're going to make it. Now, if you have some more strong heroes, again, I have a legendary poison hero that is going to also do the job. You're still going to do absolutely great damage, but in general, this is my personal line for Sammaster and how to do it, and none of these heroes have skill up even one time. Now, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to this channel. I make Dragonheir Silent Gods videos every day. Also, I'm going to give you this video for Sammaster lineup, where I actually give you some tips, because you may not actually have all of these heroes, but with these tips you're going to get good overview how actually to do it.